Hi guys, welcome to Daily Scuba News. Today's episode of DSN is sponsored by our very own Teespring store, but more about them later, and it's worth watching because there's a special offer code. So actually, into the story. So the drug commonly known as Prozac, or fluoxetine, to use its official name, is commonly used as an antidepressant. I'm sure that most of you have probably heard of Prozac, even if you've never taken it. It's one of those kind of popular drugs that you just kind of hear. But researchers from Monash University in Australia are worried about how rising levels of this drug in our waterways is actually affecting fish behaviours.
So psychoactive drugs diluting into our waters are altering normal fish behaviours and obviously reproductive behaviours, changes to anxiety levels and anti-predatory responses of fish in the wild. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, in this study, I got told off in the edit for this, so Dr. Jake Martin,
You called him Jack.
yeah, same thing, isn't it? Found that Prozac had a little effect to solitary. Oh, I can never say that. Solitary. It doesn't say that word. That doesn't look like that word. Anyway, solitary fish, but in a group setting.
Fluoxetine.
Thanks. Exposure disrupted the frequent of aggressive interactions and food consumption. Wow, that's a fun sentence. More on the study later. Before we carry on, let's go straight into the sponsor, the best sponsor we've got. No offence to all the other sponsors.
Ourselves. So from the 1st until the 31st of December, so all of December, we're offering you guys and girls 15% off all merchandise on our Teespring store. So if you're after a cool new t-shirt, a hoodie, or a Flappy Snack Hazard sticker, then go ahead and check it out. Also, if you're looking for a Christmas present for the scuba dive in your life, then you can now, this is me, you can now get it a little bit cheaper, 15% off. Nice. So of course, click on the link pinned in the comments below to find our Teesprings page, do some shopping, and check out, or at checkout, type in the promo code XMAS15, that's XMAS15, to get 15% off your order. Now back to talking about Prozac and fish, really.
Prozac and fish. Other similar studies have shown that this dulling effect of drugs like Prozac can have an effect for up to 3 generations of fish. Wow.
Yeah.
Reducing stress responses in exposed embryos and mate, you totally wrote. Did you read this when you wrote this?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It's not that hard to say, actually.
It is. Well, I'm not fluent. I can't even talk.
You don't have a Bachelor of Science degree like I do.
I don't. I've got a degree of life, mate. I worked in the shop because I'm cool. No, it's because if I went to college, I would have just been drunk all the time. Anyway, so one study showed that zebrafish, how you say it, didn't explore their tank fully on Prozac compared to others, untreated zebrafish. So we need to be a bit more careful about how we dispose of our drugs. Flushing them down the toilet may seem like an easy fix, but you know, that tablet may seem small to you, but to a tiny fish, it's actually a huge dose, even if it's diluted.
Yeah, and it is kind of a really big deal because, if it's affecting 3 different generations, so if it just affects one fish, it then affects that fish's child, and then that child's child, and if it's just altering their entire behaviour, how they avoid predators, and they're not searching for fish, then that entire species is just going to die out. So another thing that humans are to blame for, well done humans, and you know, that's just fluoxetine that they're studying. What else are we pumping into our oceans that could be affecting our fish species behaviours? Let's discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, safe diving.
What we need to do is pour Red Bull down there as well to counteract the drug.
An upper and a downer.
Yeah, so that's what you want to do. Whack in some Red Bull and then the fish will be more alert.
Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising that being exposed to an antidepressant, the fish aren't quite so worried about predators being nearby.
Chill, man.
And explain, you know, what's actually going on. So Rick Allen is a diver with the Nautilus Productions diving team, and back in 2011, Rick lost part of his left arm in a tragic scuba tank explosion accident. But after 10 months of recuperation, he was already back in the water, diving on the final resting place of the famous pirate Black